Before diving into the exhilarating world of Dragon Ball, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. If you enjoy this content, what if I told you that some of the most captivating villains in Dragon Ball aren't even part of the main storyline? Uh, the legacy of Dragon Ball transcends its main narrative, with movies and spin-offs introducing us to villains that challenge our beloved heroes and push their limits. These characters, whether canon or not, have resonated with fans all over the globe. Take Broly, for instance. Originally born out of the non-canon realm, his massive popularity eventually earned him a rightful place in the canon universe. This speaks volumes about how impactful these non-canonical foes have been over the years. And let's start with Cooler, Frieza's formidable brother. He first appeared in Dragon Ball Z Cooler's Revenge, seeking to avenge his brother's defeat. His quest for vengeance leads him to Earth, where he faces off against Goku. While Cooler manages to land some hits, he soon encounters the rage of Goku, who transforms into a Super Saiyan and swiftly defeats him. Cooler's unique designs and menacing aura, however, ensured his return in Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Next up is Android 13 from Dragon Ball Z Super Android 13. During a shopping trip gone awry, this antagonist disrupts the peace, leading to chaos. While androids 14 and 15 are ultimately defeated, Android 13 proves to be a serious challenge, absorbing his fallen comrade's power. In his final form, he becomes a nightmare for Goku, who surprisingly wins by harnessing a Spirit Bomb's energy. Talk about a turn of events. So, like switching gears to Dragon Ball GT, we meet Omega Shenron, the series climactic villain. Despite the mixed opinions on GT, the Shadow Dragon saga has its allure. Omega Shenron, born from the negative energy of the Dragon Balls, poses a significant threat because Goku takes him not to be more Gogeta. However, this transformation doesn't last long enough, forcing Goku to rely on the energy of the universe itself. Then there's Baby, a Tuffle Parasite, bent on revenge against this Sans. His possession of Vegeta makes him a formidable opponent. Leveling up his baby Vegeta grants him various transformations that make Goku sweat in their ultimate showdown. And finally, you are all those, Indroid 21 from Dragon Ball FighterZ, while she derives from Dr. Gero's wife, Vomi, Android 21 becomes a fan favorite with her dark complexities, transforming into a Majin-like form. She embodies a fight that intertwines with the essence of the Z fighters. And Janemba from Fusion Reborn deserves mention as well. His blend of chaos and evil forces Goku and Vegeta to fuse for the first time into Gogeta, marking an iconic moment in Dragon Ball history. Janemba's evolution from mindless monster to a fearsome villain is nothing short of impressive. Tapi Vegeta makes waves in the Dragon Ball Super Saga when a purple goo creature steals Vegeta's power, spawning a doppelganger that pushes Goku to his limits. Voiced by the legendary Brian Drummond, he brings an extra layer of nostalgia to this impressive encounter, 70.2. Finally, there is Super 17, the fusion of Android 17 and Hellfighter 17, creating an unstoppable force. And while his power rivals that of Super Saiyan 4 Goku, it's ironically his own betrayal by Android 17 that becomes his downfall. And in conclusion, Dragon Ball's vast universe holds many treasures in the form of non-canon villains. They often have richer stories and complex motivations, compelling fans long after the credits roll. Just think, if these villains played a game of poker, they'd certainly play their cards right. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,